Hello friends, today we shall discuss the factors that played important role in the process of urbanization after later Vedic phase. The early Iron Age in India marks the period of beginning of iron technology, subsequent production of its widespread culture use along the subcontinent, though initially researchers had ascribed a date of about 7th to 6th century BC to emergence of iron in the Indian scenario. Now the dates for the same and its harness to the cultural development of region go back to the early part of 2nd millennium BC. The use of iron led to change in the cultural milieu and also later ushered in the phase of urbanization in Ganga Valley. This urbanization, which is popularly known as second urbanization, was characterized by coming up of cities and development of states in the Ganga Valley and neighboring regions and gradually in the entire subcontinent. The Harappan towns finally disappeared in about 1500 BC. After that, for about 1000 years, we do not find any towns in India. The picture of material life in North India, especially in eastern Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, can be drawn on the basis of the Pali text and Sanskrit Sutra literature in combination with archaeological evidence. Many towns mentioned in Pali and Sanskrit texts such as Kausambim, Saraswati, Ayodhya, Kapilvastu, Varanasi, Vaisali, Raigir, Pataliputra, Champa have been excavated, and in each case, signs of habitation and mud structures belonging to the advent of northern black polished ware culture NBPW phase or its middle have been found. Factors that played an important role in process of urbanization can be summarized as: first, the rise of different kingdoms. Capitals of different kingdoms became urban areas. In this regard, we may mention the names of Rajgriha of Magad, Sravasti in Koshal, Kausambi in Vats, Champa in Ang, and Ahichhatra in Panchal. The second is technological advancement. During this time, the people of Gangetic Valley began the use of iron plough to clean the land. Forest clearance became very easy with the use of iron. Thus, iron helped in the extension of agricultural fields. Third, surplus production. Since the use of iron made the field clear, people began cultivating more land. They learned the practice of cultivating 2-3 crops in a year. During a short span of time, they had a surplus production. Control of surplus. As soon as society had the surplus, they required an administrative unit to control the surplus. Therefore, those who controlled the surplus agriculture became dominated in the field and claimed a special status in the society. Other occupation patients people during this time had no need to cultivate for their own, so some people engaged in other activities, but they too required some governance system so that the exchange of things can take place between the farmers and craftsmen. In conclusion, we can say that when the new markets emerged in the Gangetic Valley, people began residing in nearby areas. Some of them found their occupation there, and this is how the second urbanization took place in the Gangetic Valley. The second urbanization, the first was the Indus civilization, and the second in the 6th century BC is very significant in the ancient Indian history.